Good afternoon, it's Friday, March 1st, 2024, Senate institutions. We're gonna continue our discussion, going over the bill for, keeping the Salisbury Fish Hatchery open. We have, Legislative Counsel Damian Leonard, with us today, and, he's just gonna go over, the, modifications he's made to the bill. And, if it all looks good, I believe the committee's ready to vote this out. And then go start a few days off and meeting with constituents at town meeting and, yeah, going out and making sure you guys are all happy with what we're doing. So, welcome, sir.
Great. Thank you. For the record, I'm Damian Leonard from Legislative Counsel. So the bill in front of you, you'll see it's got yellow highlighting. That's where I've made changes. Or I guess I should say the draft. It is not officially a bill yet. So you'll see first, I ran this past Mike O'Grady from our office last night. He pointed out that the current discharge permit goes through December 31st, 2027. So we updated that date, just to be clear. The two highlighted sections at the bottom of page 1 are where we deleted the extraneous due to language, since we were essentially repeating that. No, thank you, Senator. I like it when people catch that I'm repeating myself. And then going on to page 2 is where we get into the real substantive changes. So this is an intent section, so it doesn't bind the future, but it states an intent that so the Salisbury Fish Hatchery shall not close without prior approval of the General Assembly, but the approval would be provided if the hatchery was unable to secure necessary permits or the stocking capacity. And there was just an extra if there. That's why the is highlighted. I deleted a word. Can be replaced in a manner that's more cost effective than the improvements necessary for the hatchery to obtain those permits and continue operating after December 31. So I did want to make sure that that language, particularly on lines 5 and 6, actually reflects the intent of the committee.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
That was my effort to try to get there without saying that shall not be closed without prior approval of the General Assembly and shall only be closed if, because that raises the question of, well, what if they don't get the permit but the General Assembly doesn't approve it? So
Absolutely.
It's perfect.
yeah. Anyway, it's just bringing you into my thought process there. On page 3, just another couple of date updates before we get to the appropriation. And they're just being clear that this is in addition to other monies appropriated to ANR, because if we cut their appropriation to $550,000, they would be more. So
Yeah.
People would notice.
Yes, I think so. So that's it for the changes there. I don't know if you've heard back from any of the interested parties.
We've actually got we will have a rule suspension. It is gonna go as a separate bill. We had the pro tem in. The pro tem said that, the pro tem has given us permission to pass the bill. And then he'll call the appropriate agency, which will be, the Rules Committee. And so, pass it as its separate bill. And then we have all green lights so far.
All right, let me get a bill number on it.
Okay.
Because it's essentially a committee bill, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so I will work on getting that while you do your
Okay,
your vote.
so committee, I'm ready to vote on this if the committee is. So I'm gonna need I'm gonna need a recommend.
I'll move that the committee vote out draft number 3.2 of this committee bill favorably.
And I'll second it.
Okay, and Senator Brown, will you call the roll, please?
Be glad to. Senator Collmore.
Yes.
Senator Harrison. Yes. Senator Mazza. Yes. Senator Ingalls.
Yes.
The tally is 401.
Cool, good job, committee.
Good job, Chair.
No, yeah, it's all good. I think you're gonna Because it's gonna be, where it goes after this. I mean, I think we've got some broad support. I think there's a lot of senators who wanna support this and wanna be on the side of it. As I've said, there's some senators who have never aligned with, the group of people that are interested in this, and they're very happy to do that. I think, we've done a good job, so we'll, push it and see if we can get some more support.
Okay. So the two things I'll do for you, it's gonna take a few minutes to get that bill number. And then I will put it into an updated format that's got all the headings for a draft coming out of the committee, and I can give that to Linda to post.
My understanding is that he needs to take it to drafting, the chair,
Oh, okay,
when it's a committee bill,
okay,
so he will need the clean copy.
all right. So maybe I'll walk in there.
You wanna go with it, because they
yeah.
assign the number there, I believe.
They do, but I'll need to put together the actual headings and so forth for it, statement of purpose.
And is it important that he take it to them, or can you?
No, he has to do it. That's,
He has
yeah,
to
that's
do
what
it,
we did
yeah,
last year.
because they don't take it from me, although I can get the number, but the actual to get it introduced, it has to come.
Or drafting.
I'll bring you there,
Okay.
it's right down the hall.
And you can take pictures. We've done that in economic development.
Is there a title for the bill that I should be reporting here or not really? I mean, we're calling it Salisbury Fish Hatchery, but
I would say it's an act relating to the Salisbury fish hatchery.
Okay.
That'll be real simple. So.
I think, I think we're ready to go off.
we don't need to determine a report or anybody right now.
I'll probably put me on it, yeah.